sweets, for this tutorial I wanted to do another kind of a summery kind of look, and I wanted to really focus in my complexion instead of my eye look. The eyes are really easy to achieve. I just wanted to have this kind of wet, metallic, glowy skin going on that I really achieve with the products that I use. So I hope you like it as well, and let's just jump to the tutorial. Sorry for the background noise, it's pouring right now. I have already prepped my face with my cleaning or morning routine, which includes moisturizer, sunscreen, and eye cream. And now I'm gonna start, or I'm applying in my face, my CoverGirl Vitalist Glow Illuminating lotion. And then I'm gonna do for primer, my CoverFX blurring primer, this one. I'm gonna press this to my pores, in my trouble areas, which are a little bit my forehead, my T-zone, and the part really close to my nose, in my cheeks, and my chin. I'm going to use as well my Physician Formula Spotlight Illuminating Primer. This one I'm gonna apply in my entire face instead of just putting focus in my trouble areas. For foundation, I'm gonna go with my E.L.F. Flawless Finish Foundation in color Sand, but I'm gonna mix it with my Temptu from Boxycharm. This is a liquid illuminizer. I'm gonna apply a couple of pumps of my foundation in the back of my hand and a couple of drops from the Temptu highlighter. I'm gonna mix them together, and I'm gonna apply it a couple of dots in my face. And using my Eco Tools Wonder Cover Complexion, I'm gonna buff it into my skin. I use my Colourpop No Filter Concealer in Light 20. I'm gonna blend it with my Sephora Pro 57 brush. Now my smile lines, my chin, my cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, and my forehead. Make sure that everything is well blended. I'm going with my Crown Kabuki brush all over my face to smooth everything out and to make it melt one thing into the other. Now to set my under eye, I'm gonna go with my Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder in Buff Beige, and I'm gonna use to press this powder into my face. This brush from Beige Cosmetics, this is the 115. Now before setting the rest of my face, I'm gonna apply bronzer, and the one I'm gonna use today is my Physician Formula Butter Bronzer in Light Bronze. And I'm gonna use my Airline Moda Pro 130 brush, and I'm gonna warm a little bit the hollows of my cheeks first. Now my forehead, and I'm gonna connect it with the one in my cheek, and doing the same thing with my chin. I'm gonna bronze a little bit the bottom part of my nose. For blush, I'm gonna mix two. I'm gonna use the Milani powder blush in Tea Rose, and as well I'm gonna do Coral Cove. Using my Crown blush brush from a trio set that I got in my Boxycharm, I'm gonna mix the two blushes together. I'm gonna tap the excess, and I'm gonna apply it in the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm gonna set my entire face, and for it I'm gonna use my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder in Honey Beige with my MAC 150 brush. And to take away a little bit of the matte thing that I have going on right now because of the setting powder, I'm gonna use my Physician Formula Youthful Wear Translucent Illuminating Finish Powder. And this one I'm gonna dust it in my entire face. I'm gonna do my highlighter now, and I'm gonna use two. I'm gonna use first my Physician Formula Butter highlighter in color Pearl. And I'm gonna use as well another product from Milani. This is the Holographic Beam Stellar Light Highlighter Palette. And I'm gonna use the rose one. This is the Unicorn Dreams. I'm gonna use the pearl one in my cheeks. And in this side of my face, I'm gonna use the Unicorn one. To apply it, I'm gonna use another brush from the crown. And I'm gonna focus this one here. And now I'm gonna go for the Unicorn one that has like a rose undertone to it, and I'm gonna apply it in this area here near my temple. I'm gonna apply this one in my Cupid's bow, and I'm gonna mix it a little bit with the pearly one to apply it above my eyebrows and a little bit in the bridge of my nose. Now I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm gonna use my Chica Makeup Eyebrow Retractable Pen in dark brown. I'm gonna try to keep them as natural as I can. I'm just gonna feel the gaps that I have in my eyebrows and give a little more definition to my tail. I'm gonna use the spoolie end of this product to buff the product in my eyebrows, and at the same time to brush them and give them this kind of a feathery look. Now to set them in place, I'm gonna go with the Brow Gal, the Instant Tint in brown hair, and I'm gonna brush them upwards first. And now I'm gonna drag the hairs a little bit down to lock them in place. I'm gonna use again my Sephora Pro 57 brush to erase any crease that I may have in my lids before starting my eye look. It's gonna be just a simple eye look, but I want it to be really glowy and have this kind of a summery feeling to it. I'm gonna use my Colourpop Yes Please palette. I'm gonna start first with this. This is a big cocktail. And I'm gonna use to dust it in my lid, my RLM Moda Pro 430 brush. And I'm gonna dust this a little bit higher than my natural crease. I'm not being too careful applying this. I'm just making sure that it's well blended into my lid. Now I'm gonna go with this one, Chauffeur, and I'm gonna use my Linda Halber 304 brush. And as always, I'm applying it in circular motions, which helps me to blend the color at the same time that I'm applying it. Now to take away a little bit this yellowish undertone that this eyeshadow has, I'm gonna go to my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea palette, and I'm gonna use this color, Seaside, and I'm gonna apply it as well with my Linda Halber 304 brush. I'm gonna apply it or center it in my outer corner. Now for my lid, I'm gonna go back to my Physician Formula Butter Highlighter in Pearl. And I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna apply it with the tip of my finger in my lid. I'm gonna apply as well in my lid the same rose color that I apply in my cheeks. This is the Unicorn one. I'm gonna do it as well with my finger. Really near my inner corner, I'm gonna go with the blue one. This is the Make Believe. Now for my bottom part, I'm gonna use the second color that I use in my eyes. This is the Chauffeur from the Yes Please palette from Colourpop. I'm gonna apply it in my entire bottom part. I'm using my Linda Halber 304 brush So this means that I'm not being really precise. I just want to really buff this color and blended it in my bottom lashes. Now for my inner corner, I'm gonna use the last color from this palette. This is the Otherworldly. I'm gonna apply first in my inner corner this kind of a gold highlight. And on top of it, I'm gonna go with the first highlighter that I used, the pearl one. And now I'm gonna apply the pearly one on top. I'm gonna apply falsies and I'm gonna go with my Azaredo Cosmetics Lash Collection. And I think I'm gonna use Legendary. This one, the third one in the row. But before applying them, I'm gonna tightline my lashes and I'm gonna use my Basanti Kajal Waterline Eyeliner in Intense Black. I'm gonna press my lashes, and as always I press first the center, then I press the sides. Now for mascara, I'm gonna use my Luminous Lash Paradise in Black is Black from L'Oreal. First I'm gonna do my bottom and then I'm gonna go with my top. Now my top. I'm gonna do the line of my lips first, and I'm gonna use Jordana's Easy Liner for Lips. This is the Rose Crush. For lips, I'm gonna use two lipsticks. The first one is from Maybelline. This is the 705 Blushing Bud. Now I'm gonna go for the hard candy. This is the 1066 Nudist, and I'm gonna go on top of it with this one, and I'm gonna apply a little bit of the butter highlighter on top of it. And to finish the lips, I'm gonna go with my Stila Magnificent Metals in Moonstone. And I'm gonna focus this one in the center of my lips, top and bottom. And to set everything in place, I'm gonna go with my Algenist Splash Hydrating Setting Mist. So Swiss, this is the final look. I really love how wet my skin looks with this highlighter and the way that I work with my foundation to get my complexion to look exactly this way. And my eyes are really easy to do, and the lips as well. It was more of the complexion than the entire eye look. So I hope that you like it, and if you did, please thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel and press the bell button to be notified every time I upload a video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.